Hi guys, welcome to your favorite YouTube channel, My Project Ideas. Today we're going to basically design a responsive image gallery slider, a better version using JavaScript. Let's look at the requirements. This is going to be a very interesting project. We will have an IDE for running and compiling the code. We'll have a text editor where we'll write the code. We'll have an operating system through which we can run the code and through which we can get the output. Basically it's based on HTML, CSS and JS. And the requirement analysis are, we require an HTML file, a JS file, a CSS file. There will be a project folder for certain images. We will have a swiper bundle, CSS and JS, and the components folder for like certain components and assets which we'll use. Now, without much delay, we'll straightly head towards the part. Don't be so frightened, guys. There is nothing to be. I know you're seeing this and you're getting too much frightened. And what the hell is this? So don't be much worried. So I'll explain you bit by bit. This is HTML, basic HTML. We are going to use the lang English, the character set, the meta name, the viewport. Then we'll have some remix icons. We'll have the link, the href, the hrefs. The link will be to the style sheet. For the swiper CSS means what? Like we're going to use a slider, like not just scroller. We'll use a slider. For that we have certain assets, and for the normal CSS we have certain assets. Here for the swiper gallery cards, for the cards, well, I'll show you the implementation. You'll get to know actually. So for the swiper cards, I have here the class named as swiper wrapper, swiper slide. There will be a gallery card. We'll have the image source. And if we are not getting the particular image, we'll have an alternative of that, which will be linking to the image gallery. It shows image gallery. Then a class named gallery data. Under H3 heading, the third heading, like H1, H2, H3, the heading gets smaller. So that class is named as gallery title, and we'll have the ornament base. The name will be written as ornament base. We are going to talk about a vase where we are putting flowers, and we are going to have the span class. The division class is model. This is one class. The next class again will have another image, the same variation, another image, the same variation, another image. We'll have 5 images. Only the image name, the image source will be different. For the thumbnail also, we'll have 5 different thumbnails. There will be a certain image thumbnail, and accordingly the source and the class name will be changing. Then for the swiper pagination, we'll have a class called swiper pagination, and we'll have some swiper arrows. That is the arrow right and arrow left. Then we are going to link the swiper JS and the main JS to the script files. So let me go to the assets and I'll show you the style.css. Here basically we have styled every part of the segment, every segment of the page actually. For the root, we have the first color, text color, the text color black, and body color. For the font and typography, we have the body font, that's the heading, third heading font size, small font size and smaller font size. We have given the sizes. For the responsive typography, we have the media screen, and the mean width is resolved to be 1024 pixels. Then for the root, we have the font size, the small font size and the smaller font size. For the base, we have the box sizing, padding and margin. For the body, we have certain variations. For font family, we have the variable as body font, the background color to be the variable called body color. For the image, we have the max width and height. For the gallery, we have the height, the display, the align content to be center, the justify content to be center. For the gallery card, we have position to be relative, width, height, border radius, margin left, margin right, overflow, hidden. All those stuff we have already defined. These terms are self-understandable. For the gallery image, gallery card, after selecting, the position will become absolute. That means this is not a relative position. It's not depending on anyone. It's the actual position. For the gallery image, we have insert, margin and transition, which is transform. That is 0.3 seconds. Like after 0.3 seconds, you're going to see the variation. These are the gallery cards After Effects. The content, width, height, background, etc. has been defined. The gallery data, we have selected the bottom left and Z index for to be 1.5 rem, 1 point relative height. Then this title and the subtitle has been defined. The title is font size, the variable H3 font size. Then this is for gallery subtitle, we have smaller font size. For overflow, we have relative. The thumbnails has been defined. Position is relative, width and height are 60 pixels each. Border radius is 1.5 rem. Overflow is hidden, cursor is pointer, margin left auto, margin right is auto, and transition is transform 0.3 seconds. The gallery thumbnail position is absolute, insert 0, margin is auto. Then the swiper class, gallery cards, gallery thumbs. Then hover, the transform scale is 1.1, swiper wrapper. The thumbnails height will be 132 pixels. The sliding numbers, rotate, thumbnail, arrow, buttons, everything is displayed, everything is explained here. Again, you can change it accordingly. Then the swiper settings, the width, height, position, top, excuse me, left, Z index, everything is explained. Then for smaller devices, your Access is responsive now. So like for smaller devices, the resolution changes. Like if you are using this JavaScript file or the website in your phone, the positioning will be different. And if you are using a tab, it will be different. If you are using in a laptop, it will be different. So depending on the resolution what you're using, the configuration changes. Now we'll go to the swiper bundle. This is basically the bundle which you have directly copied from the internet. This is to make it look more better, like more modern. This is a framework of the hardware accelerated transitions. It's a copyright thing. We have directly copied it. This is the main.js. Here we have the swiper.js gallery. Here what we are going to do, we are going to have a new swiper where we have the gallery cards. The loop, like when we have 5 images, when the 5th image is selected, it will not end. It will again rotate back to the first. Then CSS mode has been selected to true and the effect is fade. For the swiper thumbnails, again the loop will be true. The loop slides 5, slide per view is 3. Centered slide is true and slide to click slide is also true. For the pagination, we have the swiper pagination and the type will be fraction because part of the image will be displayed. For the navigation, we have the swiper button next and the swiper button previous. To go to the next image, we have next. To go to the previous image, we have previous. And this is basically the JS. This is again the swiper bundle JS which we have copied from the internet. It's for the modern mobile touch slider and the framework is with the hardware accelerated transitions. This is also copyright. And these are the base.css for the base thing, like this star means every element is selected. The box sizing is border box, padding 0, margin 0, body. Here we have the body font and body color. For image, we have the width as 100% and height is auto. For the components, again, we have breakpoints like this for the smaller devices. And these are basically for the gallery. Here the cards have been defined, the swiper class, the thumbnails, the sliding numbers, the arrow buttons, the swiper settings, everything, just the functionalities. They are made to look better. Their positioning, the transition, the color, the padding, the width, height, margin, etc. has been defined. And in the configuration, we have imported the configuration variables, base, gallery components, and breakpoints components. So now we'll see the actual project. This is our project. See, this is our image. See, when I click on it, when I hover it, it becomes a bit zoomed on. So this is a slider to go to the next image. See, again, third, fourth, and fifth. So this is the loop which I was talking. After fifth, we again move to first. This is the loop, and this is the very beautiful gallery transition that we have shown. Just look at this part, how the images moves. It gives a very beautiful transition. So I hope you understood the working of this code. For more interesting project ideas, stay tuned to our channel. Thank you everyone.